department, responding to the needs of the community. Dr. Nathaniel Baker, the medical director at OSF St. Mary Medical Center's Emergency Department in Galesburg, joins us now with more. Good morning, Dr. Baker.
Good morning.
So could you just tell us about the emergency department and why it's expanding?
Yeah, so back in the beginning of 2022, we actually had 2 hospitals in Galesburg. When Cottage Hospital closed down early that year, we saw a pretty dramatic increase in our patient volumes overnight.
Right.
Since then, we've been doing what we can to increase our staffing, to increase our efficiency, but we've gotten to a point where there's not much else we can really do without increasing the physical space that we can see patients in.
Got you. So when does construction start and when does it plan to be completed?
So we don't have an official start date. It should be sometime between the end of November and early December.
Okay.
So the first phase of the construction is going to be a new waiting room and a new triage room. Once that's built, we're going to take where our current waiting room is and build 6 new patient rooms and 1 additional triage room there. And so the first phase should take about 4 months. The second phase, 4 to 6 months.
Okay, so with all this construction coming up, will the care be impacted for the patients during this process?
Yeah, so most of the construction, basically all the construction for the main phases of the project are going to take place outside of any patient care areas.
Right.
So
okay.
There shouldn't really be any significant impact to patients. There'll be a little bit of change in patient flow, and we'll have mission partners available to help lead people where they need to go.
All right, and you all have heard from the community. How will this be helpful to the Galesburg region?
Yeah, so we look at the concerns that we have of patients very closely. The biggest things we see that are a common theme are wait times and the use of hall beds. Okay. Unfortunately, with the way things are right now, we're using hall beds essentially on a daily basis, which patients do not like. With this new construction, with the 6 new rooms, we'll be able to shift the focus to more actual patient care rooms, and then essentially only need to use hall beds at times when the patient volume is very high, but that'll also give us the flexibility to be able to manage that, keep wait times down, and give patients the best care possible.
Right, so with these rooms that are being added, I'm assuming that you guys are going to be hiring more people to take care of these patients, right?
Yeah, so we've already been hard at work hiring new people.
Right.
We've hired 10 new nurses over the past 6 months and 4 new physicians, with more hired and starting in the future. So I'm confident that we're going to have the right team in place when construction's all finished. And then afterwards, we're going to have to look at patient volumes, kind of see what we need to do to expand our staffing after that. There are positions open though, so if we have physicians or nurses watching that are interested, let us know.
Well, where can they go apply?
So our site, osfhealthcare.org, would be the best place to start.
All right, and is there anything else that you would like to add that people should know about?
No, just know that we hear your concerns. We understand. We're doing everything we can. I know this is a painfully slow process, and it can be frustrating. Just know we are doing our best, and things are getting better on the horizon.
Absolutely. Well, Dr. Baker, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll share all this information on our website at 25newsnow.com. We'll be right back.